It's in the game.
PlayStation.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go from Glendale. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line. Displacing defenders at the point of attack and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Murray now to throw on first down. And to the right side. Caught by McBride. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that walk. It's an Arizona first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's in! Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Ray McLeod on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Pitts is the man in motion. Now the holder of the state rushing record as a prep here in Arizona, it's Bijan Robinson. So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. Here's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And the Falcon first down.
And here's Bijan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Now Penix to throw on second down. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
at their own 20-yard line.
Now Murray on first down. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action for Murray. Taking off. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 38 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals extend their advantage to 13-0. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. McLeod now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the gun, here is Penix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Throwing is Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A loss of 12 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Murray now on second down. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run here with Benson. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now a second down throw from Murray. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On first down, it's Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his big tight end, McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
McLeod now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Throwing now, Penix on first down. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and inches at the 43-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The man in motion here is Chark. On 2nd down, Penix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10. We'll go play action now with Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Mooney in motion. On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. 1:58 to go in the first half of play. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Here's 3rd and 2. Third and 2. And Penix. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure He got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is catch number 60 for the season. Mooney in motion. Throwing again, it's Penix. That's the Pro Bowl safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he's got another one. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. McLeod now to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. Now it's timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number one.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. He's got it inside the 5. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Extra point now by Riley. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will add one more onto their big lead. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. And the lefty panics on 1st down. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
On play action, Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
To kick off for Arizona.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. They'll return this from the 10. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
first down, it's Penix. Moving left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Throwing is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The Falcons getting their puncher out there. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Finding room at the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So a big one there to start the drive. A pickup of 44 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Murray now to throw on first down. Forced out wide. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
At the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 2. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We got a low power.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Benson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now Ryland for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals stretch things out even further. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, here is Penix. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up.
2 yards to go.
The man in motion here is Chark. Penix on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
The Falcons send their punting unit out, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll run. Here's Benson. He finds a seam, a good run. Up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. It's an Arizona 1st down.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. So, on 4th down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Mooney in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He's going to look downfield for Chark. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Penix. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. They're all set to punt this one away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And great coverage on special teams to mark it down inside the 5-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Again, it's Benson. He finds some room across the 25. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush. And that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
2nd and inches. On the ground, it's Benson. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
2 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Here's Murray to throw. Looking to set up the tight end screen with the defense right on it. And that one's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run with Benson. Good blocking to the 15. And he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals add on to their already sizable lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The man in motion here is Chark. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Mooney in motion. They'll run with Robinson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
The man in motion here is Chark. On 2nd down, here's Penix. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Third down, they need 5. On 3rd down, here's a run by Algier. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Return man steering clear of this one. They're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. It's a designed run for Murray. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. And this was as good as it gets. All three phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that